I'm on an overnight bus to somewhere, Phnom Penh, and then we get on a minibus, and then we get on another thing, and then we get on another thing. So it's very confusing. It's 10 o'clock at night. They just got into my little cubby hole here. Leslie is down there directly underneath of me. So we'll see how this goes. This is going to be interesting. There's no curtains. There's no nothing. I got a little bit of vent, a little bit of air vent right there. So I got a pretty flat pillow. So here we go. Well, things in Asia never really go as planned, and then you never, so far, with only one or two exceptions, we never got what we booked. So we're here. We really don't know where we are. We think we're in Phnom Penh, but we have no idea. And now we're told that we need to just basically sit here. It's 4:30 in the morning, and we're going to sit here until 6 o'clock for the minivan. This is not what we were told. This is not the kind of bus that we booked. We thought we had something completely different. Ain't nobody slept. It was ridiculous. That was a bouncy, bumpy ass ride. So anyway, we're sitting here at a morning market. It's 4:30 in the morning, and there's about 8,000 people out there. I'll show you in a second. So this is where we get dropped off. It's a little ticket office place we're sitting in here. I don't know. We did a lot of translating back and forth. We think we wait there. We think that's where the minibus is. We don't really know. I mean, I'm going to go with like 90% sure this is right, but nobody said we had to wait for 2.5 hours to get on this stupid thing. So, man, we are beat, we are tired, we're confused, and welcome to Asia, because we're always tired, we're always confused. But it's part of the adventure, I suppose. We're trying to have an adventure here in Asia, and this certainly qualifies as an adventure. So now we're in a minibus. It's 45 minutes early. It's very confusing. Not too sure we're in the right bus. I really don't know where we're going. It seems, we'll see. Everything is a bit confusing. And Google Translator is just not that great for the Cambodian language. It's called 𝐒𝐻𝐴 or something. It's not very good. I'd use a translator and they look at it like I'm from outer space or something. So anyway, we're still going through that giant vegetable meat market, which takes up almost all of Phnom Penh. I mean, it's just, look at that. It's insane. Anyway, we'll see what happens. It's weird also because we're the only two people on the bus, so we'll see. That's typical in these situations here in Asia. We went about 200 feet and stopped, and he's just out grabbing every tool he has. He's trying to help somebody fix something down the road there. I don't know what they got to do with us, but he's just holding us up while he's fixing something. Looks like he's trying to help fix a food cart or something. I don't know. It's very confusing. Doing, been rummaging for wrenches for 15 minutes now. Well, now it's 10 minutes to 6, and we've gone about 50 feet. And we made a loop and turned around and went back to almost back to where we started, and then he jumped out the van again, so I didn't know what's going on. But we had not gone more than 100 feet from where we got picked up yet. I don't know what's happening. Well, it's about 15 minutes later than the last time I spoke, and we're still sitting in the exact same spot. We haven't moved. It's a friggin' nightmare. And make it worse, a bunch of people done got off. They're sitting out there smoking. They're going to come in reeking of cigarette smoke. This is just gone very wrong, very fast. Alright, now we got screaming, crying babies, people who smell like smoke, and assholes on their speakerphones screaming as loud as they can scream. This is just getting great now. And by the way, we still haven't moved. About 20 minutes later, we picked up a ton of people. Went another, 500 feet. And went to a gas station, and the driver's sitting over there chit-chatting with that lady. He done sat down at the table with her. I don't know if he's over there having breakfast or what, but we're just sitting here. And so all told, we might have gone a quarter mile from where we started, maybe. And it's almost an hour later, just not going anywhere. We just keep stopping. Alright, we didn't go very long. We made a stop at some bakery on the side of the road. That might look pretty good, but that is not good. I'm not eating any more of that. I don't know what it is. This is so dry, I'm choking on it. I don't know what's going on. This stuff is horrible. It's very old. Alright guys, our 3.5 hour minibus ride from Phnom Penh to 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐩𝐫𝐭, I'm going to call it, that's way wrong. Took almost, 7 hours? Something like that? 6 or 7 hours. It's supposed to be 3.5, it was around 6 or 7, something like that. Kept stopping. And then we made one final stop up there in town, and all of a sudden this guy says, "Come with me." And I said, "Well, no, because I paid for this here bus driver to take me all the way to the pier," which he was supposed to do. And then he said, "Do you have a ticket?" And I said, "Well, no, because my hotel told me I can buy a ticket here." He said, "No, I got a ticket to the ticket office." And I said, "Well, you're not going to charge me anything, right? This is part of the tour." It turns out it was a scam. We got scammed. He told me 20,000. Okay, $3. So we get back here and start unloading the luggage, and he said, "For Madame." In other words, another 20. So he scammed us for 40,000 for a, I don't know, 8-minute ride. Major scam. I'm going to report this to the tour company, not that they're going to give a crap. But it's very frustrating when you're a tourist and you've been told certain things and then somebody tries to rip you off. We haven't seen anyone try to rip us off since probably Thailand, and not that much there. Everybody's been pretty straight up. But, and even in Cambodia, everybody's been pretty straight up until today. The whole thing was scammy. I don't think the bus was what we paid for. I don't think the minibus was what we paid for. And then we went to the ticket office, supposed to have VIP, air-conditioned bus, 30-minute ride. Let me show you the, I'm sorry, boat. Here's our boat. It's wide open in the back. There is no air conditioning anywhere on this boat. It is not VIP. It's just hard-ass plastic seats. Oh man, this was supposed to be a really exciting, interesting way to travel. Overnight bus, minibus, tuk-tuks, whatever, then a boat. It's been a flipping nightmare. We haven't slept. Look at my eyes. I haven't slept in 24 hours, so. Never again, guys, never again. Just don't do this. There was an airport here in this town, but there was no airport where we were in Bottom. So we would have had to gone back to Siem Reap to fly here. Would have been worth it.